All right, and welcome back to the Morning Session Podcast. It is another week, and we actually do have a lot of shit to talk about today somewhat.
Yeah,
so let's just get into it.
We didn't record on Wednesday because we got snowed out.
Yeah, we got snowed out, and then he forgot something yesterday and was busy.
Yeah. Had a cool little youth meeting, a cool little church youth meeting. It was dope. It was really dope. But you know what? The best part about snow is that it's Sunday, which means Championship Sunday. We have the NFC and AFC Championship for the NFL. We have the San Francisco 49ers versus Philly. Then we got the Bengals versus the Chiefs.
Let's go Bengals. I want to see Joe Burrow. Go back. It's time. Run it back. Spin the block.
Yeah, Eagles versus Bengals would just be nightmare.
Yeah, a nightmare.
Eagles versus Bengals would be so crazy. Like, what are we watching right now?
Yeah, true.
Then we got. I want San Francisco to win. I really do.
Yeah.
I need Christian McCaffrey.
I don't want to see Philly. I don't want to see them in the Super Bowl. I'm sorry.
True. But then it sucks that I want Christian McCaffrey to get a ring, and then Joe Burrow. I'm like, you know what? Dang, it's gonna be a hard Super Bowl to watch because, to be honest, I want the Chiefs to win, and I want the Bengals to win.
I don't really care. The only one I like rooting for is the Bengals because I like Joe Burrow.
True.
But besides that, I really don't care.
Because Joe needs to run it back.
True.
You need to complete the resume.
Facts.
You're a Heisman. You're a college national champion. Then you got to be a Super Bowl champion.
In his third year.
Literally. You can retire after that, honestly.
Facts.
You have the resume.
True. Unlike Tom Brady, who refuses to retire, who is now out of the playoffs without a family, too, now.
Crazy.
And I've heard, where are people saying he's going to go?
No, either San Fran or the Raiders. They're thinking.
Oh, yeah, that's the person they think is going to the Raiders.
Brady.
A lot of the Raiders fans I heard don't want him.
No.
They said don't give him to us.
It's too late now.
Keep him away.
Like,
we would have taken him like 5 years ago, probably.
Yeah, but he's so old. He's just old and bewildered.
Old and bewildered. He's lost his family. He's very bewildered.
Just like how do you come back from this?
You don't. You fumbled the baddie and the bag because she has more of a bag than you. So you fumbled the bag and the baddie. And the kids. You lost your kids, too. It's crazy. So now you can't make out with your son either.
Exactly.
This dude is in shambles.
Brock Purdy is now 7-0 as the 49ers starter. Hey, dog. 49ers have a bright future. Hey. Mr. Irrelevant.
How old is he?
He's a rookie, dude. Mr. Irrelevant.
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
He was the last pick of the draft. And they're just like, all right, we'll take him.
Let him cook. He's obviously cooking up.
Clearly.
Let him go.
I think it was a dome. And then, because, all we have really for the NBA is that, LeBron is less than 240 points away.
So probably like 2-3 weeks from now, he's going to beat Kareem's record, and he's going to go out in an interview and be like, I don't care about this. I want a title.
I just want to play with my son.
I just want to play with my son.
I want to play with LeSon.
LeSon. LeBronny.
LeDad.
LeDad
and LeSon.
LeFather. LeFather and LeSon?
The last time a father and son duo ever played together, I'm pretty sure it was like baseball.
With Ken Griffin and Ken Griffin Jr.
Yeah, bro. I read one of the stories of like Ken Griffin Sr. like grounded him because his son literally took the ball in the air right before he was supposed to do it. He was just he was like, you know what? You go to the dugout, you're grounded.
You're grounded.
Imagine playing professional ball and you're just grounding your son. Like,
me personally, I'm not gonna take that level of disrespect. It is my dad,
literally.
But damn, bro.
So LeBron wants to play with Bronny, but like, how's the trash all gonna be? Like, you're playing your dad.
You imagine practice. Like, this isn't practice at the house no more, at the LeBron James house.
No,
we're at the NBA training practice.
Yeah,
you're getting cooked.
You're practicing with your dad at the NBA training facility. Your dad's going to cook you.
I bet a lot of money that LeBron is just gonna dunk on him so hard,
easily,
just to flex.
Like, son, welcome to the league.
Like,
it's my league.
I think you forget who I am.
Don't forget,
I'm him.
Yeah, I may be playing with you, son, but this is my league.
I'm about to hit 40, and I'm averaging like 30. Shit's crazy. But Westbrook. Keep selling. Here's a little thing I'll talk about with the NBA. Can we just trade you already? Please get him out. Did you not see LeBron the other day when he left like 6 seconds early?
Because he dropped 46.
Bro dropped 46, and they took him out with, 5 minutes left?
Dude, and Russ had so many turnovers. It was embarrassing.
So many.
It was embarrassing.
Just threw the game away.
I was like, how do you you guys were gonna win that mug too.
No, he doesn't want to win. You heard him in the locker room. Let's just have fun, guys.
That's right.
Let's just have fun. Win, lose, draw. Let's just have fun.
Like you're totally not
as
competing.
LeBron just said. Let's get greedy.
Literally, let's get greedy. Like, dude, dude, people's jobs on the line. And you're talking about,
let's just have fun, guys.
I'm like, Russ.
Win, lose.
I'm like, dude,
I'm just here to have a good time.
My dude, Russ, you're a millionaire. There's some dudes that are probably not gonna come back. They're probably gonna get let go after the season.
Yeah. Not only are there people fiending for your spot, 2, you're on the Lakers. With LeBron James and Anthony Davis, who is currently still out. I thought he was supposed to be back. Oh, is he in back?
Yeah, he dropped 21 and 12 the other night.
Oh, bet.
Cooked up. I was like, wow. But
you're with AD and LeBron.
He did some dumb junk in the game where he was trying to get a rebound over 3 guys and fell bad on his foot. I'm like, dude, this is what we're talking about. Just don't get the rebound. Just play it safe.
I know the answer to it. But did he start wearing high tops?
No. No, he's still
unbelievable.
He's still in his Kobe Protro 4s.
Look, they look amazing, but please, for the sake of your health and a championship, bro.
I'm like, AD, just don't get the rebound, dude. There's 3 guys above it. Just don't get the rebound.
True. And I also feel like AD got his 1 ring and he's just doesn't care anymore.
Facts.
But then sometimes he does show that he cares and he just starts averaging 30, 40 for 2-3 weeks on end until he gets inevitably injured again.
Averages a good 40 and 12.
I feel like every time he goes on a hot streak, he just gets injured. Yeah. Then he comes back and he's cold as fuck.
Yeah, because he's wearing these low tops and then trying to jump over 4 guys. I'm like, dude,
true.
You're landing horribly. At least he knows how to hold on to the rim now when he dunks.
Yeah, true.
And then
who was the one guy you were telling me about that guy who dunked and his landing was just absolutely terrible?
Derrick Rose.
Well, yeah, to him, but it was someone newer.
I'm pretty sure Ja. Pretty sure it was Ja.
Oh, yeah, it was Ja, yeah. You need to get your landings better because I'm not trying to see you, end your career
landings
early,
be
bro.
hard. I remember, his rookie year and his second year, I'm like, dude, your landings are very hard.
Very.
Last year, you cleaned up a bit. I'm like, your knees are, Ja, you're looking at a 15-year career, dude. You keep this up.
Yeah, facts. Or less.
Yeah, or less. You look at a good decade and you're out of here. I'm like, of course, the Warriors, they cooked the Grizzlies again. Actually, they really didn't. They won by 2. It was a Jordan Poole game winner. It was game-winning layup. I'm like,
let Jordan Poole cook, man.
No, he was playing pretty mid. There's a reason why the Warriors were that close. He was playing hot mid.
And it's his fault.
And Steph was upset, dude. He threw his mouth guard, then got ejected for it.
Oh, it was that game. It was that. Okay,
typical ref L. Typical refs L.
Yeah, just another NBA ref L. Why did we throw Curry out of the game for throwing a mouthpiece?
That's the game is bad if Curry's heated.
Yeah, true. Mm-hmm. You know it's a bad game when Curry's pissed.
He's just because usually he'll just be all mopey
Yeah, he just gets depressed.
But he was just throws his mouth guard. I'm like, wow.
But still, an ejection.
Yeah, but then
you guys need to stop, bro.
Then Jordan Poole would be way more. And his percentage would be over the top if he just made a good shot selection.
True. No, you're right.
He
does need to get better.
You can shoot, but you're not Curry shooting.
Yeah, not yet.
Or Clay shooting.
You need to keep developing. No, you're right.
Yeah, because Clay and Curry, they can anywhere on that court they can shoot that mug.
Anywhere.
You just need to just find your spots. Shoot your mid ranges.
Maybe with a little time, you'll be like them.
Yeah.
But for now, chill out.
Just get to your usual spot, your hot spots, and and drain that mug.
Fucking smoke hit my ass.
And then we can talk about the All-Star starters. Can we ban?
I tried to tell him
ban
that LeBron would be the captain. No. I said, bro, he's the face of the league. It's like,
dude, but it should be obvious. LeBron clearly is not captain this year. It should be so obvious. That's why ban fan voting. I love LeBron to death, but you're not the captain this year, dog. You're not.
Who should be captain in your opinion over LeBron?
Okay, let's look at the West. I don't know.
Because then we have also another conversation.
I don't know either Nikola Jokic or Luka Doncic. One of those.
Okay.
But LeBron, dude, I'm sorry.
But yeah, you don't understand the power of being the face of the league. It's like being John Cena in the WWE.
Yeah. And then you got Zion Williamson starting, just what?
Yeah, he has a real issue with Zion being a starter.
What? I like Zion too, but dude, you're not. You're not a starter this year.
This might be a hot take. And it is. I would take Zion over Dame on the starters this year. Just me personally. But honestly, let's the lineup because it depends on if you need a big man or a shooter.
No, these are I can see Zion as a reserve. Like you're just
okay,
on the
honestly,
roster.
with this lineup, I agree with you. Dame would be better in that.
Because
Dame would fit better in that lineup.
He's just standing out. He's just out here.
But like as far as star power goes, I mean Zion definitely, especially this year, he's come back and proved people wrong.
And then Joel Embiid, just like what is Donovan Mitchell doing on here?
Okay. True.
I like Donovan Mitchell.
I mean, Donovan Mitchell do be cooking.
He's cooked.
He does cook.
Well, what is he doing here? What is he doing here?
Who would you put over him?
Joel Embiid. Like
I thought. Oh, he's not in.
No.
Wait, well,
KD and Kyrie, of course. KD came and play again.
So do they like take into account that specific positions they need, or they just put anyone anywhere?
I mean, you have your front
because
court.
I feel like the only reason they would do something like Donovan Mitchell over Joel is because, well, it's like we can't have him play like point or whatever his position is.
Kyrie, of course, would be starting point. Tatum would be, Donovan Mitchell would shooting guard. You have your forwards, and you have your center. I'm looking around
what would Joel be if you put him in for Mitchell then?
Forward. I think Joel can run power forward.
Okay.
Even though he's just
huge. That makes sense. That he could do that.
Yeah, he can run.
Then again, you're right because it is just an all-star game. Why are we taking it that serious?
Yeah, they do. But either way, like Joel Embiid has the way better resume than Donovan Mitchell.
What I'm saying. We shouldn't be taking it serious. Like, oh, this guy needs to be in this position.
Nah.
Just let people be on the court.
I know. Don't know.
Like put Giannis, Joel Embiid, put all the big men on the starting lineup. Just fuck it.
Just cook. It's for fun, anyways.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
It's for fun. And I'm looking around like, bro, this is just like. You don't get on Donovan Mitchell. You're an all-star, but not a starter. If we're gonna keep it 1,000, if we're keeping 1,000,
he's definitely an all-star.
Same with Zion. Zion's most definitely an all-star this year, but starting,
questionable.
And they're doing playground rules, bro.
I did see
or
that.
Like,
now that's a good idea.
Street ball rules. Yeah, that's
whatever you want to call it. They're gonna be picking the teammates before the game, so we get to really see who's like the left out child here.
Yeah. You're basically getting told on national TV, you're an all-star, but out of all of us, you're the most mid.
Yeah, true. Yeah, you're the most mid out of all of them.
I pick for last John Morant.
There's no shot. That is a universe that we do not exist in.
Well, I mean,
that timeline is one we're not in.
Well, I mean, Joel Embiid is one of those reserves. If it was me personally, I'm getting Embiid. So now I got two big men. I got two of the best big men in the league now. I got Jokic and Embiid. True. Yeah, I hope they name the reserves though, because I want to see the reserves. And dude, they just keep spamming Victor Wembanyama. They keep spamming them.
They've been spamming him all year.
I'm like, bro, don't miss Victor Wembanyama in the Metropolitans. Like, bro,
you guys are hyping his ass up. You better hope to God that this man's not a flop. I don't think he will be.
Ugh. Wow.
Can we get good all-star jerseys again, please? Can we get some good designers? Why am I looking at a Phoenix Suns jersey?
Literally. Why am I looking at Timberwolves?
A Timberwolves or a Memphis Grizzlies alternate jersey.
These are the practice jerseys, bro.
Please, bro. And it's like not even the coloring. It's like change the font, change the design a bit. Do something like, bro, please.
Well, we're going to see LeBron dish to Steph the whole game again.
Yeah, true. So and then get my hopes up that maybe, possibly, one day, hopefully, maybe LeBron could ever go to the Warriors. It'll never happen.
Bronny will have to get drafted to the Warriors.
That's not going to happen.
Unless Steve Kerr is talking behind the scenes like, hey, we're going to get Bronny, request the trade, we'll pick you right on.
I was going to say, I don't think it really matters where he gets drafted. I think LeBron could have him traded anywhere he wants in a second.
Yeah, well, LeBron can trade himself anywhere he wants.
Well, no, I'm just saying he could call them and be like, trade Bronny here now because I'm going here. Make a deal, figure it out.
Well, if anything,
or he would like make it work to where it was like a 3-team deal.
I mean, he's gonna. His free agency starts when Bronny gets drafted. So anything wherever Bronny gets drafted will be like
where he goes.
Breaking news: LeBron James. not even breaking. LeBron James signs.
Expected news from LeBron James.
So
signs to the Sacramento Kings.
Yeah. Now if I'm an NBA GM, I will be taking Bronny within the top 20, so I can just go ahead and get LeBron.
True. Yeah, they don't see the real chess moves that the GMs could make here. They think I'm investing in Bronny. Little do they know I'm investing in a 40-year-old LeBron James. Who hopefully will be averaging at least maybe mid-20s.
If I'm the Sacramento Kings in the 2024 drafts and we have the 15th pick, I'm sliding Bronny and like LeBron, come on to Sacramento.
Let's go.
And then the Beam team is just hype. Team is just hype. That's it.
Which they are cooking this year.
Yeah, so imagine they took Bronny and Bron. Just the hype for the Kings to just be there. unless the Cavs pull some junk off. Be like, yeah, with the 20-something pick, we chose Bronny James at Cleveland. Cleveland's going to erupt. They're going to be like, we have Donovan Mitchell, LeBron James Jr., LeBron James, Kevin Furter. Kevin Love, freaking Darius Garland. Freaking who's the big dude with the afro on the team? Jared Allen. Oh my gosh. Oh my.
Yeah, if they could somehow get Bronny, that would be cracked.
Yeah. So LeBron
one last time on the Cavs.
Yeah, dude. So yeah, LeBron
just send off with a title with Bronny. That would be fucking badass.
I mean, yeah. So dude, LeBron
get Bronny a title for no reason in his rookie year.
So guys, in 2 years, you're free. You're LeBron's free agency depends on where Bronny goes. So GMs
make your moves wisely. Make those choices very carefully. It's like a game of Jenga. You pick the wrong player and it all fucks up.
Because LeBron's just gonna be a free agent. It's smart why he took the 2-year extension now. It's very smart why he took the 2-year extension now. Like, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, shows that he doesn't care about winning right now though.
Oh yeah.
Because if he wanted to win, he would just leave the fucking Lakers now.
He's literally gonna, if you wanted to really bad, if you really wanted to.
Or not now, but like at the beginning of the year. Yeah. But Russ just needs to go before the trade deadline, please. I'll take a bag of fucking Skittles for the man. Give me anything.
We got that decent guy from Washington.
I did see that.
He's decent.
Just get rid of Russ, dude.
Of course, Laker fans are starving, so like, oh yeah, we're going to the finals. Like, bro, he's a decent piece.
In our dreams, bro. Are we gonna make it to the playoffs?
Dude,
again, are we even gonna make it?
The West is only separate by about 5 games.
Really?
So it's possible.
Damn, bro.
That's how competitive the West is this year. It's least by 5 games.
It's competitive enough to where the Lakers are in the conversation.
Look at this. All it takes is the Lakers to get a good little 5-game win streak.
I do forget that Golden State had that like really bad stint at this year. Of course, Denver is cooking.
Look at that,
Memphis is cooking.
From four all the way.
It's so weird seeing those teams in the top 4, dude.
4 to 13. Look, 26, 27, 26, 25, 24, 25, 25, 23, 23, 23. They're literally 4 or 5 games away from getting right back to the top 10 if they don't lose.
So like more than half of literally 75% of the West is complete mid. They're all on the verge of going 500.
Yeah.
Am I like dumb for thinking that's like not good? Like what?
Look,
how do you have all these teams like all on the verge of being 500 or being 500? That's
but it's a bad 500.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm saying how do you have the number 6? How does the number 3 seed almost? I mean, that's not bad, but
the number 3 seed is 0.5.
The first one that stands out to me is Dallas. Like, how is number 6 have almost a 500 record? Am I?
The West is competitive, bro. The West has always been.
I don't think that's competitive. I think they're just bad.
True.
That's what I'm saying. I think the West is just mid.
Yeah. So
look at the East. Look at the East, because maybe I'm stupid. But I feel like I've never seen standings like that. Like, why am I seeing 500 teams that high up?
Now, really, when it comes to the East, it's really just the lower guys competing. The other guys just kind of
Yeah, you got more teams that are running away with it. It takes till even the Knicks have a better record than fucking most of them.
In the West. Look, Knicks would be, they have 27. Knicks would be right here, 3 or 4.
That's what I mean. What the fuck? What's going on in the West?
It's heated, dude. The West is just shooters. That's all it is. West is just shooters, and the East is just people who are more physical. They all just
cancel each other out.
Look at that.
The Rockets are just Jesus. What are they? 11-38. What are the Pistons?
We're cooked. 13-37.
Please keep fucking tanking. We need Wemby. Please keep tanking.
We beat the Nets. You know why?
Why?
I sent you it. Kyrie had 4. Listen, Ben Simmons and Kyrie Irving combined for 40 points. Kyrie with 40 points, Ben Simmons with 0.
Typical Nets night. Typical Brooklyn Nets game.
Duo of the century.
Duo of the century. D Wade and LeBron in their prime.
But dude, Ben Simmons
and Kyrie.
Ben Simmons with a hot 0 points, 1 rebound, 7 assists. Kyrie with 40. Insane duo. Hall of Fame duo right there.
I just can't imagine being Kyrie dropping 40 on the Pistons and losing.
Who you taking?
I would be so mad.
Who you taking, Shaq and Kobe or Kyrie and Ben Simmons?
Kyrie and Ben Simmons.
Smart answer.
The greatest duo in the history of basketball.
Amazing.
Doesn't matter what league it is. Mm-hmm. This is worldwide phenomenon.
When dummy on the Pistons, boys.
Just wait till they get on an Olympic team together. That gold's coming home. It's coming home, bro.
Bro, the USA Olympic team
is going to be cooked.
The committee should know. Keep Ben Simmons away from the red, white, and blue.
Please.
He's Australian, so we're good.
Thank God. You know what?
We're good.
Australia's not a hot take. We should deport him. Can we deport Ben Simmons? Australia? Can we deport Ben Simmons back to Australia?
Actually, I gotta look it up just to make sure.
We can send Enes Kantar or whatever his name, Freedom, back to wherever he's from, and we can send Ben Simmons back to Australia.
He has a bounty on his head.
What? Oh yeah, Enes Kantar has a bounty on his head for no reason.
Ben Simmons says he's going to the Olympics. It's not a question; it's a dream of mine.
Yeah, you're right. It's a dream, and it's gonna continue to be a dream because you're not going.
Because Australia's looking at you like, nah, dog.
Nah, fam.
Ben Simmons with a whopping 0 points is crazy.
Insanity. Against the Pistons, too.
He was supposed to be the next LeBron.
Who the fuck ever said that?
Remember that? They were hyping him up?
I know they were hyping him up, but next LeBron.
He looks like the build to be the next LeBron. He did crazy. I'm like, all right.
Skip Bayless. All these Ben Simmons dicks. It's like people with Baker Mayfield. They're like, please, just trust me. Just let him keep playing in the starting position, and he'll pop off one time in a span of 20 games.
But we can talk about Imani Bates.
This dude is crazy.
This week, even though they lost because it's Eastern Michigan.
Yeah.
You feel me?
What do you expect?
So yeah, they're 4-15. Nothing to really see here. But I know what Imani Bates is doing. A little chess move. He's just gone to a lower school to show that he can ball out. So if I'm Imani Bates, it's technically should be my freshman year, but he came in a year early. I don't know why he went to Memphis a year early. Who knows why they did that? You should have just done your senior year and you've been greenball, but okay.
Yeah, true.
So really, it's about to be his third year, but really his second year next year. He should go back to D1. The transfer portal. Maybe try to go to Michigan State. Try to go to something. Hopefully they'll set him back after you had the gun charge thing. I'm like, dude, you gotta be smarter than that. You're gonna be driving.
Wasn't it not even his?
Yeah, it wasn't his, but like it was somebody else. It was somebody else. But like, dude, you at least be smart about that. You know, there's a gun.
Well, I mean, he probably didn't know, obviously.
That's true. Yeah, but just like, all right. Like at least now you learned a lesson. At least now.
Yeah, true.
At least now you can be like, hey, are you sure that's in the back here? I'm gonna use your car, but just want to make sure. We had to drop a whopping 43-point ball.
Crazy.
29 straight points in the first half.
That's insane. Like, yeah, bro is cracked.
Bro dropped on someone's career high.
What year is he in now?
He's basically a college sophomore now.
Okay.
But like I said, he should be a freshman.
Yeah, because
Yeah, so he's really college sophomore, but still.
Yeah, let him cook.
I say you take another year in college, so you can go back to Division I and cook up.
Yeah, because I saw LeBron shot him out for that game too.
Yeah.
He was like, I forget what he said.
The LeBron cosign.
Yeah, the LeBron cosign. You know you're good.
Yep. Draft stock just went up.
True. Draft stock went up a shit ton.
Well, LeBron said he's good.
So he's got to be good.
So let's get him to transfer.
Let's get him to transfer here.
And then that's really it for all the sports. Nothing crazy.
Yeah, true. Nothing really crazy with sports. Fucking a little bit has been going on with politics. I don't want to get his fucking name wrong. Yeah, have you heard about the Tyre Nichols?
What's going on over there?
You heard about the 5 black cops that got arrested for murder?
I saw that on Twitter. I was like, did this happen a while ago? Or did this happen a while ago?
Recently, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but them boys got arrested.
Yeah, with the quickness.
Yeah.
Because it is, and I think the video is actually releasing today. So we'll all get to see, and I mean, it's not a fucking good thing. But yeah, apparently it's so fucking egregious and heinous of a fucking act that is on the video. Yeah. That they got charged with the quickness, with fucking like aggravated kidnapping. A bunch of different fucking charges, something you never see. And also just the way we should take a look at like why or how these specific cops, like why are the 5 black cops so quickly,
dude, oh my god,
compared to their other counterparts that are white that do the same thing.
They're just bullying it. This isn't late. I want the latest one. Are they like 5 all black cops too? Mm-hmm. It's like all black cops. That just made me upset. I'm like, bro, come on, guys, on our own people.
Which again shows what I say all the time, which is black people can enact white supremacist actions.
Yes, they can.
like Candace Owens does all the time with her fucking talking points, literally.
I'm like, dog.
And that's because the police system, systematically, which I talk about all the time, is the issue.
Yeah, these idiots.
Like when we say all cops are bad or bastards or whatever you want to say in that terminology, you know what I mean?
Literally.
It's not saying every human being, you know what I mean? Every individual cop.
Yeah.
But it's saying police as a job, working for Capitol, at the behest of Capitol, and not what they're supposed to do, which is protect and serve the community. They're all bad because your job entails not protecting and serving and doing shit like this. And it's amazing how quickly, when it's all black cops, how quickly they turn the fucking switch and they're like, oh, it's fucking murder.
Yeah.
But when it's white cops doing this on the regular, it's just regular cop
it's
shit.
Excuses.
It's just no, they just say it's regular cop shit. Literally. This just happens. And they come out yesterday, and I love it because they're so fucking scared. They're so scared. They're like, we know you're gonna be mad. They know it. They know it's gonna be fucking bad because the video, it hasn't come out yet, but apparently it's really bad.
Yeah.
So they know people are gonna be pissed.
Yeah, well, bro is dead, so I mean, yeah, it's as bad as it's gonna get because Tyre Nichols is dead. Is it Tyre Nichols? Yeah, Tyre Nichols.
Tyre Nichols.
I was just like, man, that's just unfortunate, dude. It's like, do better. It's like, dude, we're all black, bro. Just do better, like, bro.
True, and I think they had like a name. It was like a specific squad. Their name was like Scorpion and some shit. And their specific reason for being in existence in operation was to quote unquote fight street crime, which we know what that means if you know anything about the police system. Fight street crime, harass black people for drug dealing and shit.
Yeah, I will say that was a pretty fast you arrested these guys, but not Ahmaud Arbery's killer.
Well, it's because
George Floyd's
exactly.
Killer. But at least you
which a lot of those were also on video.
Yeah, like George Floyd was literally like a viral video, like a death
with many different angles.
Yeah,
and they fought tooth and nail to not get that guy the charges that he needed to get.
Yeah, so they finally got arrested. I'm like, finally.
But with black cops, they're like,
we got it.
These are not. That's what they're like. This does not represent cops. These are not cops. This is not cop behavior. And it's like this is regular day cop shit. But
because they're black, you're arresting them faster.
I think it was literally over a traffic stop.
Yeah.
And I think it was probably an illegal traffic stop. Somehow got escalated into whatever the fuck that is. But yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. Well, they're arrested. At least
hopefully they get the justice that they fucking deserve. Because if they don't, which they probably will, and even if they do, which I don't give a shit, and I've said it before and before again, if you are tired of people burning down stores and shit like that and being pissed off and rioting, then maybe you should fix the systematic issues that are making them this way. There is a reason they are doing it. Rioting and shit like that, and the stuff that you've seen in like 2020 with George Floyd, that is stuff that citizens do when they have been pushed to a brink that they have no options left. They have screamed, they have protested for years before. They were protesting years, and I mean, this has been happening forever in this country, and they've not been heard. So when they're not heard and they're not listened to, they're gonna fucking act out. Now, doesn't mean I'm calling for it and I'm like encouraging violence and shit like that, but I'm understanding of the reaction that they have when you don't listen to a community and you're affecting them in the ways that you are. They're gonna react that way, and you shouldn't be surprised. And that's why I was just saying a second ago, they're saying we know you're gonna be real mad when this video comes out. It's bad, because they're real fucking scared. They had Don Lemon in fucking, you don't move Don Lemon out of the fucking newsroom into another state on the ground unless some shit's about to go down. Unless some shit's about to pop the fuck off. They got him on the ground prepared. They're ready to get the clips and everything, dude.
I'm like, this is crazy.
Their content brain is ready.
I'm like, how about this? How about this? I wish you guys did the job.
I wish you guys actually did your job and didn't work at the behest of Capitol.
But at least you arrested the cops, but at least you were as urgent with, other cops.
All the other cops that do this on a regular basis.
Yeah, I wish you just had.
And don't get any repercussions for their actions.
I wish you had this amount of urgency for every other cop. But hey, you guys took a step forward. At least arrested the cop. At least you guys took a step forward.
And even though it's a little different, also having a little more action towards the school shooters too.
Yeah.
You seem to be a little too sympathetic with some of these people and how they're crazy and like, okay, bro. But let's do a little Twitter surfing. No, this will be good. We can start a little discourse via Twitter surfing. There's always some dipshits.
Yeah, blah blah blah. A routine Travis stock should never result in anyone's death, but that is the reality we live in. The false state of she should have complied is bullcrap. Cops are taking their anger and hostility on people they're supposed to protect. W.
Yes. Random meme in the.
Okay.
Random meme in the replies.
Am I the only one who sees the irony and the quickness which they fired and charged these guys versus, I don't know, literally almost any other similar case not involving black cops?
Yes.
Facts.
Classic base Jon Stewart take.
If they were white, they wouldn't be in jail.
Yup.
Now, don't get me wrong. They did something really bad. So, yeah, off to the go. But you're also right about that. I'm not
correct.
I'm not sitting here saying, oh, the cops should be arrested because white cops don't get arrested. No,
but we're saying, why do you have this specific energy when it's a black cop and you're so quick to say this does not represent cops, these are not cops, these are not, and it's like this is regular cop behavior that they take up for all the fucking time.
Literally.
And they make excuses for it, like you were saying, all the time when they pull off the same shit.
Yeah. So so we're not don't get the message wrong.
We're not saying free the cops.
Yeah, we're not saying free the guys. No, they
need to be in jail for a lifetime.
Good little life sentence because there's no need for you to beat up another fellow brother in arms.
Innocent. Yeah.
Yeah, because we always say us African Americans, we always say on TikTok, unite as a community. These are our brothers. Yada yada yada, which is true, but we have stuff like this. So it's like you guys are most definitely you're gonna think about it a little bit. And there's a lot of prisoners not gonna like what you did. Mm-hmm. So good luck.
Yeah, true. Yeah, good luck in prison.
Do not drop the soap. Because you're gonna hear pick it up. Pick it up.
Pick it up. Pick it up.
That's what you're gonna hear, buddy. So
you guys are in for it.
Salute to you. Good luck.
Thank you for your service.
Because if I was a prisoner, I heard, oh, you guys are black cops and you killed a brother?
Oh, it's over, bro. It's over.
It's over.
Bro, you're about to be Epstein. You're done. You're donezo.
Yeah.
You're gone.
You wish you were Epstein.
You wish.
You wish you were Epstein.
Yeah, they might just leave you alive so they can beat your ass the next day type shit.
Literally, yeah.
It's like, we're just going to leave you here so we can come back and beat your ass again.
Yeah, we're going to cook you every single day.
Because if I killed you, I'd never get to cook you again.
So we'll just leave you here.
Gives me more satisfaction.
This jail cell better be unlocked at 3:30 p.m. every day. For your daily behind whipping.
Daily ass whipping.
Or they go, it's 5 of them too.
Jamal, open up.
Terry. Open up, buddy. It's time for your shower, Terry.
Shower?
It's time for your shower. I didn't forget, buddy. Look, your bar of soap's been sitting here all week.
It'd be a shame if it just, fell to the ground.
Literally,
no. It'd be a shame if your bar of soap just fell to the ground. Pick it up. Pick it up. You're done. It's over.
You smell dirty, man. We don't like. We know we smell dirty. You don't smell fresh, man. I think you should hit the shower.
Hit the shower.
You know.
Don't worry. We'll come with you. Make sure nothing happens.
We'll make sure nothing happens to you on our watch.
We'll make sure none of the guards fuck around, eh?
Hey, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be right behind you.
We be hearing some of the guards do some weird things in the showers. Not us though.
No, you can trust us.
You can trust us.
You can trust us.
We're your boys.
Yeah, those guys. All 5 of you guys are cooked.
You're done. Yeah. I hope they're cooked. They're gonna be cooked.
Yeah, I hope they have families too. Like, they have families? I'm like, dog, you guys have whole families, whole kids that you gotta look out for. Now your kids gotta find out your dad's going to prison because he decided to
gang up on another black person for no reason because their job tells them to do so.
And now you're not seeing your dad ever again.
True.
Or maybe at least till he's 80 because then they'll just let him go.
Yeah, true. but they all look like they're at least somewhat 30. So I don't know. You guys probably aren't coming out.
True, because in 40
or
years,
when you do, you're gonna come out to like Elon Musk's new chip and some VR, AR shit, and you're gonna be lost, and you're probably gonna kill yourself out of like being freaked out anyways.
Yeah, that has happened. Like, I've heard stories of like prisoners.
No,
like,
I was just about to say I've seen videos like I saw this one. Someone came out after 40 years. And they ain't seen shit, and they're just like, "What the fuck is this iPhone?"
Literally, dude.
They're like, "I don't." They're like, "I don't understand it, but it's cool."
Yeah, some guy literally came out and saw a vending machine. And just
it was the same one I watched. Yeah,
cried
he was
on
like,
the spot.
"What is this?"
I was like, "Did no one phoned you up and let you know what was going down?"
Facts, though.
Okay, well, God forbid I'm ever.
It just shows how shit our prison system is too.
Yeah, God forbid I'm ever in prison. Hopefully, someone can at least call me every once in a while and be like, "Hey, dog."
Facts.
Elon Musk trying to do this brain chip thing, bro. Chill.
But it also shows how fast our technology fucking develops.
Yeah.
Like, very fast. Like, 40 years, you go from, like, not even having a flip phone. Like, you had phones on wires on the wall. Probably, like, we're talking, like, 80s, 70s.
Yeah, bro.
I mean, the most mobile phone was probably the one on that you did the
big block thing?
The block ones or whatever. Oh yeah, or just the big block ones.
They would drive around really just this block of a phone, like
what the fuck?
And you were like rich, like you were like, oh, he's rich.
And you were flexing with that. You're like, yeah, I got a mobile phone.
Like with these big, like this little thing, just like, yo, what's good, shawty?
What's good, shawty?
Then pagers, they all.
Oh, pagers, Jesus Christ!
I actually don't know how pagers work. Crazy.
My grandma's tried explaining it a couple of times, and my mind just kind of gets wrapped and confused every time.
It's like some fax machine junk. I'll never understand it.
I just remember back in the like early to mid 2000s, seeing my grandpa with like a Bluetooth earpiece and thinking it was like the most futuristic shit ever. And then my mom, I remember right before we moved to Tennessee in like 2008. She got this new Equinox, I think it was, and it had the Bluetooth where you could call people in the car.
Yes.
They did it for the first time. Bro, 7-year-old me was bewildered. I was like, how the fuck can you call someone from a car?
I was like, dude, I remember I was in my dad's Toyota Sequoia. He called my mom. I was like, Mom? And she was like, hey, Austin. I was like, yo! It's like witchcraft.
It's witchcraft. Or the thing we were looking at earlier, when you walk in a fucking fast food place in like 2012 and they got the touchscreen fountain pop.
It
just blew my mind. The freestyle.
I was like, you can get a lemon.
I can choose whatever I want.
A strawberry flavored Sprite. I was like, dog.
And then you just figure out it was only just a touch screen. That was the difference. It's the same shit.
It was a touch screen. It was just red dye 4D and cancers chemicals. So I was like, wow.
Which should be illegal.
Yeah, it should be. I'm pretty sure one of those things. One of those
is illegal.
I
learned about this in school. I do remember this. One of these dyes is not okay.
But if it's not legal, if it's not illegal in here, it's most definitely legal in Europe.
I was gonna say, and I was also told that any dye at all is just complete shit and it's like Doritos.
Yeah.
Like, Doritos are literally banned in other countries.
Literally.
They're like, we're not letting this toxic food within our vicinity.
It's like, we can't let it
happen. Get it away.
We can't let it happen. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, there's certain coloring. There's certain, not food colorings, but there's just certain syrup colorings that is not allowed. Blue, I think it's like blue.
Yeah, 30. It was blue something like
blue
that.
Something.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, no, I'm pretty sure it was yellow and red. They were just like,
no, do not consume this.
Instagram, no, freaking Europe was like, we're not taking this here. I'm sorry.
A smart decision by Europe.
Yeah, literally, I was literally just changing the freestyle machine at my job. They're like, here, take this. It's just a packet of just like, I'm like,
of whatever the fuck it is.
So it's just carbonated water mixed with this syrup toxin.
Yes.
I'm like, wow. And people are here just drinking it up. I was like, I'm not doing this ever again.
I still drink it. It's not good. I should stop.
I can't. So I just get water. I'm watering up.
I mean, yeah, it's either water, pop, or chocolate milk.
But then
and OJ.
But then not even the water sometimes. The water sometimes is really
it depends on it depends on which water it is. Some of the waters do not slap like other ones.
Because they'll put like stuff like chloride, which is helpful and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Then there'd be some weird word that you can't pronounce. I'm like, why is this in water?
You say they're putting fluorine in the water? They're killing my brain cells, bro.
They got uranium in the water now.
They're giving me cancer with water. And my argument with that is, if they're giving us cancer with water, then we're fucked
we're
no matter
good.
what.
I'm about to say,
it's like I don't know what you want to do at this point unless you just want to grow your own food.
Yeah, I'm about to say, if they actually found a way to make water cancerous,
that's what I'm saying. It's like,
so
there's nothing I can do now.
So we just starve. So we just starve to death, basically.
Yeah, or it's just like, well, I guess we're all getting it. Like, I don't know.
I guess we're filtering ourselves.
Yeah,
we're regressing back
we're
thousands of years.
The age fucking limit is gonna go down.
Yep. And dude, wow, it is. We are regressing, and we are literally going back to BC times. How to filter water, how to hunt. Oh man.
Economically and philosophically. Philosophically.
Well, make sure you get a house, a lot of acres, because you will be farming.
Good luck buying a house.
Yeah.
Good luck getting enough land to farm anything.
True, because dude,
in this economy, good luck, brother. Let's see what that 9 to 5 can get you.
Yeah.
Try getting anywhere in like a lower income suburb now, where the shit's going for 200 plus for a little piece of shit shack, dude.
Me trying to build a farm, and I only have enough to buy 2 packets worth of seeds.
Not even a piece of the land. All I have is seeds.
All I have is 2 packets of seeds, and we'll see how far this will go.
Surely I can grow this somewhere.
Surely I can grow this small section of tomatoes in my backyard. But the deer will eat it. It's nice.
Damn. More reason to take out the wildlife for more commercial enterprise. You know what would look good in that foresty area behind your house? A Walmart. A Walmart would look beautiful right there in that forest.
A 7-Eleven would just look perfect.
Then you wouldn't have to worry about those damn deer running down the road no more.
Absolutely.
We'd just kill them.
A Harley Davidson would look great.
Wouldn't a Harley Davidson dealership look incredible right there? We make it a big one too.
Yep.
Like the one in where we live.
Yeah.
Like where they just built a big one for no reason.
Right next to the mall.
Just like huge.
Like, okay. And then there's the Lazy Boy.
Yeah, a Lazy Boy store.
I know it's a ghost town in that store.
Facts, though.
I should apply there because I know it's going to be a ghost town.
True.
It's just going to be online shipping orders. Like, we're just going to ship me.
Easy shit.
Literally. Moving furniture should not be that hard.
No. And you probably wouldn't even be moving that much.
You wouldn't. You shouldn't be moving that much.
No, you shouldn't be.
They should just be standing right there until someone shops. I'll take it.
I got this.
I'll take it. Well, cool. I'm not moving it.
Not me. Well, I was not hired to move this.
Literally, I was hired to be a sales associate, which means I just guide you to the stuff.
Now, what you do to get it out of here is beyond me.
Me. Literally.
My job is done. I've gotten paid.
I know, because I never understood that. Like, how do you get the furniture out the store? Like, I know there's a back area, but like, how do you just move all the other furniture out the way? Because this long couch is just surrounded by the recliners.
I've never bought a bed. Last time I was in store for a bed was when I was like below the age of 5.
True.
Or like literally I was probably like 5 or something, and I have very faint memories, and I don't know how the fuck it got to my house, but it did.
Yeah, I've seen mattress come in my crib.
Well, yeah, mattress.
But yeah, not a whole.
But a whole bed.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously you take it apart, but like.
Because you gotta build it up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a queen bed frame.
Nah, bring the whole bed fully built into my house. Make it work.
I'm getting a queen bed frame, building it myself. Top to bottom. It's gonna be wooden. Not metal, right? My shin just gets clapped.
Okay, yeah, true. Fuck that. Even though wood still hurts, but metal is way worse.
Yo, my shin would just get clapped. Like that one weird metal piece that just stuck out.
Yeah, true. And then sometimes you get cut too.
Literally, I'm like,
which is just ass.
I'm like, thanks. Now I'm in pain.
I've just woken up and I'm already in pain.
Yeah, and
I was already in mental pain. Now I'm in physical pain too. Literally. This is agonizing.
And then I freaking stabbed myself, bro. I freaking stabbed myself at my job, like the little puncture cutters, like little tag things. I was like, oh, I should be fine.
I'm suing.
I was like, ow.
I'm suing for compensation. I need to be put on workman's comp immediately.
Literally.
I need physical therapy for this injury.
I was like, that hurts, but it's all good. We ball.
No, it's not. You gave me arthritis.
And then I put hand sanitizer. I was like, oh. I was like, wow.
Not a good decision.
This really hurts now.
This really hurts.
Now I'm annoyed.
Not good.
Now I'm annoyed because there's a line. I have a very hurt. Now my thumb is stinking. Huh.
Yeah, the customers are gonna have to wait for about 10 to 20 minutes for me to not feel this anymore.
Yeah.
Before I come back.
And then I might be okay.
Maybe. Maybe.
I'm gonna have to call off.
Or you'll just be like that one girl behind the Dairy Queen and have a whole mental breakdown.
Dude, I kid you not, I was like, there's no way we're being the side characters right now. I was like,
we got to watch the main character of the Earth TV show one day. Well, I didn't, but they did.
Dude, it was so weird. Like we were just chilling at the little gazebo, whatever it's called.
Oh God, now I can't.
Gazebo, yeah, the gazebo.
Holy shit!
Cow.
Wow.
I was like, wow. Whew. In my head, I was just like, this. I know it starts with a G.
Yeah.
And ends with Ebo. So I'm like, yeah, gazebo.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, there's like this. All of a sudden, it's the background. All of a sudden, there's like there's this woman. She's like freaking out. She's a mental breakdown. All of a sudden, a guy comes back out to help her out. And I'm just looking. I'm like, this feels like I just feel like we're in a movie scene. We're just in the background, just chilling, and like
I'm just experiencing this right now.
Like me, like if there's a director, like they'll be up close on them. It's just us in the background. I'm just like, okay.
Where's the camera?
Literally, I'm just like, wow, we're really seeing a whole.
We just walk into a movie scene.
We're like, literally, I'm just like, this is cool. This is really cool.
Even though showing up to that gazebo is like fucking useless now because they ruined the spot. They ruined the meetup spot, so we can't even do a pop-up there anymore, which is ass, because I'm always wanted to do another one there.
That was going to be the meeting spot every summer. Just like, hey, we should just vibe Dairy Queen. I bet. Pull up. But now
they built more housing.
Like, dude, it's like the houses are right behind the Dairy Queen now.
It's like so enclosed. Just me, my past self, knowing what was there before, I feel so claustrophobic in it.
Dude, yes.
It's so bad.
Like, I'm looking behind him like, dude, these are like all houses now.
And the best part, or the worst, is that it's all unaffordable.
Yep.
Who the fuck is living there?
And how are you supposed to get there with those two entrances leading to the plaza? Like,
I don't know.
Like, your guys are cooked now. Like, business will be booming. Business will be booming. But it's like, dude, like, that's going to be a lot of cars now entering.
A lot.
I'm like, dude.
Like, did they even, like, how did they even build enough park? There's not even what the fuck?
There's not a parking. There's barely any parking spots in that mug.
They're going to have to take out more. I mean, it's not like there's anything there, but more of the land. And, like, you might as well connect that sports complex parking lot to that one now.
Just total sports one. Just, build
just
the
connect
road.
It. Yeah, build another road. Connect them. Fuck
man,
it.
That place used to be dope. It used to be dope. I'm like, wow.
2019 pop-up. Only real ones know. Collective Thought pop-up. That shit was lit.
It was gas. Absolute gas. I'm excited for it, man. I'm excited for it.
Bro, they needed to set up another one of those.
I'm down,
and
dude.
Like, nah, but I mean, it's not our stuff, so like we can't.
True.
We can do our own thing, but like with them, like, and I just like we've discussed it about like BD's Garage too. Like, I just want to have like an event and you just have like shops, little like kiosks, like you're at a fucking mall type shit.
Facts.
Like Sean can have like his little shit. You bring a bunch of other fashion people to have their little.
Facts.
You could have weed sellers.
Okay.
You could have all the plugs.
Really quick.
You can hear him. We're changing the method. We're holding the mic now.
Test 1 2 1 2 1 2.
We're here.
Test 1 2 1 2 1 2.
The audience.
All right, life update. I'm gonna be entering ministry finally.
Explain.
I was talking I'm talking to one of a fellow members at my church. I think he's going to be the new youth pastor for the young adults program. He was like, "Hey man, I want you to help be part of the creative process of it." I was like, "This is dope.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited."
And a lot of it's cool because it's not just regular church stuff. It like actually gets you involved with other people in the community and doing different stuff.
Yeah, dude.
Other than just like Jesus all day. Or
exactly.
Talking about it all day.
Exactly. Yeah, of course you have the Bible studies and stuff. Of course you have the stuff.
Of course it's
but now it's like basically it's gonna be like we're gonna take people's gifts and we're gonna help them execute how to execute that in real life and within ministry. So I'm like, this is dope. You're actually applying real life stuff to like whatever you got to do.
Exactly.
So I'm really proud of this.
Say they were gonna do like events and shit too.
Yeah, like conferences where like they get like like a lot of I guess I'm not gonna say. Well, famous pastors. That's true. You're famous. All famous means that a lot of people know you. So yeah, a lot of famous pastors. A lot of speakers will come and do little conferences. And they'll do like a lot of off project stuff. Like, hey, we'll be giving assignments, and then you'll be doing stuff like during your homes. You'll make small groups, make clubs. It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be really sick.
It's good shit. Community building.
Exactly.
It's definitely stuff we need to see more in those type of communities.
Yeah, especially in the church.
Yeah, true.
Especially in the church.
need a lot more outreach to regular people.
Like many, like is that like some churches still have like their communities, but it's just like their little cliques.
That's what I was gonna say. It's their communities.
Yeah, and we there's a lot of stuff you agree on with the topic of Christian rap too. I'm like, he gets it.
Mm-hmm.
He gets it. I'm excited about it.
No, that's good stuff. Good stuff.
Hold on. Let me cook. Let me reconnect.
I was just gonna say, so when what is exactly, like, do you have a specific, or are you gonna have like a specific position in it, or is it kind of just like everyone, like, we'll figure it out as we go?
Facts. I feel like the meeting we had was just like an introductory, like, hey, I want you to be part of this. Yeah. Here are the ideas. I'm like, okay, cool.
I fuck with that though. I like the more spontaneous way of doing things.
Exactly. So we're just getting started. So I'm happy for him. I really am happy for him. Dude, he told me he's been around like a lot of preachers that I guess, like, you know, social media knows today. Like, he's around Tim Ross. So I was like,
oh shit.
Like, you went to he's like, yeah, I went to Tim Ross's church. I used to help Tim a lot. I was gonna be part of his staff team. I'm like, wow.
Damn.
So I'm like,
all right, W. Bro, let him cook.
He has connects. So hopefully we can start something big here in Michigan.
Yeah, facts.
Hopefully. And I'm trusting God because I don't know what's gonna happen in the 8 months. I'm not gonna tell people that, but something big is happening in about 8 to 9 months. So yeah, I'm just leaving it at that.
We'll have it figured out.
Yeah, I'll just leave it at that.
We'll figure it out. I think by 8 months it should be hopefully figuring itself out a bit by then.
Yeah, God could be a guy. I mean, you never know what can happen in 8 months. It could literally someone just pulls up out of nowhere like oh, I'm a famous rapper. I need a roommate. Whoa. Look at that. Whoa, would you look at that? Or it could be like, I just got out of college. I need a couple roommates because now I'm off campus. Like, okay, bet.
Yeah, true.
So anything can happen within 9 months. So that's what I'm praying for because I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Day by day.
I feel like Peter Parker.
Facts though.
Bro was living on the edge.
On the edge.
Like in his superhero world and in real life, bro.
Yeah, that's a crazy life.
He wasn't catching a break.
No, bro was working like a pizza job.
Yeah.
And being Spider-Man at the same time. And everyone's pissed at both versions
of him.
Everyone hates Spider-Man and everyone's pissed at Peter Parker too. So he's just not winning.
No. And no
All
baddies.
He has is himself. Yeah, no baddies. I mean, MJ's always mad at him.
Bro, literally.
There's always something going on.
Yeah, I'm like, you should have stuck with Black Cat.
Should have stuck with Black Cat.
Should have.
She's about that life.
Yep. If she wasn't evil, she wasn't just a straight vigilante. She wasn't just
a guy like me. Turn me evil. Fuck, I don't care.
Black Cat, you're bad.
The lines between good and evil are very blurry here.
What we stealing today?
What we stealing today? Who we scamming?
Was that a painting you're stealing, Black Cat? Oh, why not?
Here, let me help you with that.
Let me help you with that.
Let me help you with that. You need me to get that pain for you? You want? Okay.
But then just the MJ toxicity with it all, like, dude.
I can't handle it.
Like, dude, you're late on rent. You're late on rent. You almost just died to the vulture the other day.
You're living with. Like, you don't have your own place.
It's just bad.
You're making minimum wage, if not less.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be saving everyone in the fucking city, supposedly.
Even the planet sometimes.
And if you don't, then the newspaper gets very mad at you.
Yep.
That you sell your pictures too personally of yourself for them to then make heinous stories about you that do not reflect your true.
Like, imagine your boss is like, I want a picture of Spider-Man. You're taking selfies and then sending it to your boss, and your boss is just hating on you, just being a top-tier hater.
Yeah, I won't lie. They're like, how do you see the pictures, especially like in the Tobey Maguire movies? Like, you get handed those pictures, and you're not like, how the fuck did you get that close?
Literally,
how did you get on that building? Are you like friend? The only explanation I could think of, like, as a kid is like, I don't know, maybe he's friends with Spider-Man. He can make an excuse and be like, I hand him the camera and he just does whatever with it and gives it back.
Well, I put the camera in a baggie, and then I put the camera in a baggie like for Spider-Man. I put like the bat signal. Like, I like the bat signal. Yeah. He comes over, he gets the camera, and does his thing.
She just grabs that bitch.
I'm like, okay, all right.
Because I'm like, I know Peter Parker can't make an excuse. Well, I just climbed up with him.
Nah. I'm like, Peter, what you got going on?
What you got going on? How'd you get up there?
These are in 4K. You can see the fabric stitching on here.
These are too good of photos.
You can see.
Because you're right. The bro was literally taking selfies.
That's what he was doing.
On top of buildings. Not on top, on the side of them.
Literally. Found a way to get a still shot of him jumping off the building, too. I'm just like, all right, going crazy.
In the fucking newspaper, they're like, these will work. Yep.
These are great.
These are great. Incredible pictures.
These are great. I don't know how you get them, Peter.
Now we're going to write a hit piece on him. We hate Spider-Man.
He's a menace.
What a menace vigilante. How dare he?
He's a menace. I'm like, wow.
He saved a woman from a burning building.
Literally.
English is hard. If you're foreign, you don't understand what I'm saying anyways, but never try and understand it.
Like, dude, J. Jonah Jameson was like, Spider-Man, you saved 1,500 lives on a collapsing building, but we hate you because you found a way to collapse the building. What? I'm like,
that's just Spider-Man on the PlayStation game, just hating on me for no reason after every mission.
I kid you not, dude. Literally, I was like, dude, I would read them and be like, this dude is
just hating.
Oh, it's a top tier hater. He's like, the Spider-Man just saved the day. Yeah, but he caused a car to crash, so L him.
Like, just a top tier hater.
And I never understood that, why people in the comics would be like, we need to contain superheroes. They destroy all these buildings and stuff. Would you rather have the whole world enslaved? Like,
yeah, true.
Are you not hearing the evil villain's master plans here to literally destroy the world? Like, what? Like, what? Thanos talking about, I'm going to take half the universe away?
Were the regular people aware of any of this at the time, though?
Probably not, but still,
yeah.
I'm talking about.
After you find out,
like
what has escalated,
like in Age of Ultron. Oh my gosh! So all Sokovia is just gone.
True,
like, dude,
true.
Ultron, an AI robot, went to literally destroy the planet, went to nuke the planet.
True.
I think a city being destroyed will be fine. Will be just fine. Yeah,
it's okay.
But yeah, that justifies the means. What's going on here? Well, you don't just.
We can take the Hulk smashing a couple of useless cars.
Yeah.
To save the world.
Now, of course, casualties are going to happen, unfortunately. That's just how it is. That's how it is.
War. It's war, brother.
Yeah, dude.
It's just how it is.
They just alien war. Like, dude.
True.
You're going to tell me an evil villain talking about, I'm going to literally level this entire city, including the world.
Facts.
You're going to get mad at me, the superhero, talking about, look at the city. It's terrible. Dog.
True.
Bro just said
Fact.
He was going to destroy the world. So it's either these guys die, this couple of guys die, or the world.
The world.
Pick your poison.
Alien warfare. Although some conservatives think that we are going against, maybe not aliens, but either, ETs or reptilians is their thing.
No, the reptilians again.
It's the reptilians.
Here we go.
They rule everything. It's the bloodlines.
Even in The Incredibles. In The Incredibles.
Although, something about, like, bloodlines and shit like that. What is that one thing in the Bible that we always talk about? We can get into that a bit.
What was it?
Like the angels, but it's not angels.
The Nephilim?
Yeah, Nephilim or whatever
the angel-human hybrids.
Yeah, like the Anunnaki and all that. All these people that think they're star seeds, all my new agers.
Oh, yeah. Basically,
all my new agers here.
Basically the 14 feet tall human beings, basically, that were just roaming the earth.
What's your interpretation of that?
I guess that's how it was. I mean, God did flood the earth, though, so, I mean, no, there shouldn't be any trace of them. There shouldn't be.
Shouldn't be. Little did you know Hillary Clinton is one.
I can bring up Genesis 6.
But what do you think about these starseed people?
I
don't even know why I'm at. I think we should all know the answer.
It's just like,
I don't know.
I think it's in Genesis 6 where it's just like a world gone wrong.
A world gone wrong.
Yeah, then people began to multiply the earth with dogs are born.
A fire. Very cool.
Open up your third eye.
We doubted these starseeds. We doubted the Anunnaki. And what did we get? A message from the man himself. You know who wouldn't give me a message? God. But you know who gives me a message on the regular? The devil. Satan. He lets me know he's here.
Look. Because he wants to. He's going to bark the loudest. He's going to bark the loudest.
I can hear him. He stopped.
We acknowledge his presence.
We acknowledge his presence. May the power of Christ compel you.
Not today, Satan. Not today.
Not today. Okay.
We wrestle not against flesh and blood. I don't know what the rest of that is.
I don't know what the rest of that is.
Forgive me.
I don't know what any of it is.
Anyways, it says, Genesis chapter 6, then the people began to multiply on the earth, and daughters were born to them. The sons of God saw the beautiful woman. Now, the sons of God in context are talking about the angels, like these sons of God. You know what I'm trying to say? You look back and you go back to the Hebrew text. I mean, the American Hebrew text. That's what it explains. course, the Book of Enoch, they talks about more about the sons of God. But then again, I'm not sure if I can trust the Book of Enoch. It's like kind of just popped up out of nowhere.
True. Yeah, true. Fast.
Kind of just popped up
out of nowhere.
Like, apparently, it's lost scripture. I'm not. Maybe it's just lost scripture or whatever.
What's that thing with the whole? What do they call it? It's like the 8 lost scrolls.
The Dead Sea
Scrolls. The Dead Sea Scrolls.
Yeah.
Are those like legit or what? And I don't even know what's in them.
I mean, if they were legit, they're confiscated immediately. So it's like, now we couldn't even tell if it's legit or not. Cause
True.
If the Dead Sea Scrolls did exist and they actually did contain important information about God or about anything,
whatever,
it's snatched away. Like we're just not gonna get them. Like,
true.
Don't believe the hype. People talk about they released the Dead Sea Scrolls. Don't.
That's what I thought. I'm like, did they release them or some shit? Because I heard it before.
I think they did, but
they did.
Yeah, I was trying to say they did.
It was the Dead Sea Scrolls, surely.
I'm like, dude, guys, if they really found the Dead Sea Scrolls,
or it was like they couldn't translate it or some shit. I don't remember.
Yeah,
it was a few years ago.
Either way, they took it. Simple as that. Either way,
if they did find it, it's gone.
It's gone. As simple as that.
Just like the cure for cancer.
Yep. Wink, wink.
Wink, wink. Totally. We haven't found it yet.
Wink,
we
wink.
don't know what it is.
Yeah. It says the sons of God saw the beautiful women and took as many as they wanted as their wives.
Oh.
Yeah, it got pretty chaotic. Like, the veil, people knew angels, people knew there were aliens, like angels around the earth. Well, aliens, basically, people knew there was, a different species in general just roaming around. They were roaming free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Literally.
Yeah. Then the Lord said, my spirit will not put over with humans for such a long time, for they are only mortal flesh. In the future, their normal lifespan will be no more than 120 years.
Hey, yo, chill, fam.
See, my thing with the lifetime thing, it wasn't like a thing where like Adam and Eve were like infinite, like it was like eternal life, but like did it just slowly fade away? Did it like I guess
did they just exist in infinity?
That's what it really was.
That's what I mean. Were they just supposed to like?
So were they just
always be now and just never die out? Technically?
Yeah. So I guess when we were putting that time construct, did we just slowly, surely start shortening, and then to the point where it just started?
No, what I'm saying was like Adam and Eve beyond like. That's why I always take it more as a metaphor, because it's like I feel like it makes more sense if they're not on Earth.
Well, yeah, babe, the reason why because
trying to make sense of those two humans trying to live forever on Earth is kind of not sensical.
Well, the reason why it's possible because heaven and Earth were actually like combined. Like heaven,
because heaven's on Earth, yes.
Yeah, because Garden of Eden, that's where that literally was just like the pie charts, the big circle and that little middle part.
Yeah,
that's where the Garden of Eden was. Well, actually, that was basically the whole Earth because no one really sinned, so it was just like God basically just doing human being. That's why they were able to live for like ever within this construct of time. Basically, we just live forever in this construct of time.
Yeah.
Basically, that's what it really is.
There was no yin and yang.
Yeah. So basically,
there was no good and bad.
Yeah. So when Adam and Eve sinned, God, of course, now he didn't say like, oh, you guys sinned, I'm stepping away from you. It's like God saying that I literally cannot exist in this same atmosphere. So
all they really did was just introduce sin.
Yeah.
And he didn't really leave. He just
he literally cannot
he just didn't associate himself.
Yeah, like God, like the way how God is made up.
Because it's like what I say all the time. Because I think, and it's a bigger conversation, but like when people say possessions and shit, or like people are like acting in acts of the devil, I take it more as like you're leaning into that evil negative energy and in turn are going to be doing those things. I don't think it's like, you know what I mean?
I understand where you're coming from. So yeah, like it wasn't God saying, oh, I'm banishing you. It's God's like, dude, we literally like I literally will not exist in this atmosphere. So it's just kind of like
that's what I was going to say. So it's like God's not gone, like
he's not gone.
Just like the evil is not, but it's around influencing. So it's not like God's gone. It's still whatever you think of God it's still here.
Yeah.
But it's not. Since you're sinning, you're not associating with me, so I'm not associating with you.
Yeah.
It's not that, and I think this is what people don't get, is that, like, it's not God, the individual being, like, a guy with a beard, saying, I'm leaving this area now and not going to look at you.
Exactly. It's saying, like, what you're doing is
that's why I think that's why I relate more to a metaphor, because I think it's more like you're not living your life or choosing to enact in this particular, or you could even say it with like new age people, you're not in this vibration.
It's like,
so if you're not gonna act in this vibration, in a high vibration, in a good vibration, positive. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Then you're leaning towards negative vibration.
I'll put it this way. So God is water, and let's just say Satan is like land, right? And we're fish. We're supposed to be in water.
Yes.
So when a fish gets out of water, it's dying. So basically, God's saying, get back in the water. Like I can't go out on the land with you because sense. I'll just evaporate if I go on the land with you. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
yeah, I see that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So basically, like we're fish. We just keep jumping out, and all of a sudden we're doing like little. Like this
True.
And God's just like, bro, like
get in the water.
Get in the water, please.
Yeah.
Please
no,
get in the water.
that's another way to put it.
Yeah.
Because but it's how I describe everything. The way I describe God in short is just like everything, existence in itself.
Right.
So just anything, air, like literally everything around you is God.
Basically the makeup.
So,
basically
the makeup of existence is God.
Yeah.
And it's like either you're going to choose to do a negative thing or a positive thing. You're going to make a bad decision or a good decision, whatever way you want to look at it. And in doing that, you're either working with the devil or working with God. Exactly. And your free will is what gives you that choice to either lean into the good vibration, the good energy, or into the negative devil energy and evil energy.
Yeah.
I don't think it's literally a demon going in your head and being like, Austin White, you are gonna go murder someone now. It's like it's like over a time span, you make a couple bad decisions, your life does this, and that, and like now you're in a bad mindset, and all that leads you. So now, as a person, and your personality is leaning into more negative and evil, devil thinking. So now you can do, you know, you get.
And we're going to debunk this right now. For any atheists or anyone who's questioning us thoughts about what the devil is, the devil. I'm going to keep this real. Even Christians have a bad idea for what the devil is, right? The devil's job is the Bible does describe Satan as very menacing and evil, but the way the devil approaches you, he's such a simple dude. Like I'm tired of people thinking like
that too.
He's gonna roll up on you with the red horns and his red tail.
Yeah,
he's gonna whisper in your ear, kill the man.
A lot of it is what people would say is manipulation.
Yeah, it's what it is. Like all
enticing you with something that you would think is good, but it's not.
And all Satan preaches, all he preaches is do what you want. That's like he preached from the beginning. He told Adam and Eve, I think you should just do what you want.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? He did the reason why he's a liar because he just doesn't tell you the consequences of it.
To an extent, he's correct, but that's why it's a nuanced conversation, because it's like obviously, like he's right. You should do what you want and embrace your individuality, and this doesn't have to do with Adam and Eve because that's in my eyes a metaphor, so it doesn't. But it's like, I forgot my fucking point.
But I'm just trying to say, but yeah, the reason why that's why God the reason why God his makeup so crazy because the reason why, let's just say for example, God said don't drink and drive. It's a sin for you to drink and drive, right? Like let's say that was like in the 10 Commandments, like don't drink and drive. Satan would say, I think you should drink and drive.
Yeah,
be pretty fun.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say. Yeah. It's good to embrace your individuality and yourself and your humanity and all that, but there's a difference between doing that. But doing that, you can still come to a consensus on like base moral things. You know what I mean?
I understand that.
On basic morals.
Yeah.
Of like not murdering people and shit.
Exactly.
Like you can do whatever you want and not murder people.
Exactly.
Like it doesn't entail that.
Like all Satan doesn't tell you just the negative side effects.
Exactly. Yeah, you're right. No, yeah, I see what you're saying.
Like he's the type of guy. Like Satan's the type of guy. Like in the I just took vitamin X. I feel great, and then he's the guy that says the side effects include really fast. You just can't hear what he says.
Yeah.
That's
true.
That's all Satan's deal.
Facts.
That's Satan's deal.
He's a drug infomercial.
Yeah. Hey, you should drink and drive. Side effects may include death, crashing into cars, or individuals, blah blah blah, yada yada.
Yeah.
Drink and drive, guys.
Drink and drive.
So that's what he gets you, and then you start drinking and driving. All of a sudden, you're in a telephone pole. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. And
true.
That's what Satan does.
I see. Yeah.
But people are upset about God. It's like, okay, God, why can't we drink and drive at all? So people understand about what God.
You can.
You say you can, but like the reason why it's not tolerable at all. Let's say like in the regions of heaven, because like I said, God's makeup is like they can't compete. It's like the water and earth thing. Like this literally won't function. It will literally cause the collapse of reality itself.
Well, because if you have that energy, it can't be in this.
It can't be in this. Like you can't. Yeah. It's not God not allowing. He's literally saying it just literally will not work. Like it will literally just cause this barrier between us.
Yeah, it's not even like he's like keeping you out himself. Like you're doing it.
Yeah.
By not leaning into that energy vibration.
Yeah. That's why Jesus. Yeah, that's why Jesus' death was so important, because now that the bridge is back open, the bridge is like, oh, even though I sinned, but I can just, I say to my Lord and Savior, the bridge is open again. I can actually walk through, which is very important. So it's like, other than that, it just would have been this huge barrier. We're just like, listen,
you're fucked.
Like, listen, guys, I wish I could do something. I really do. Actually, I can do something, but due to the reality itself, which is very complicated, we'll never understand. Only God will basically understand it.
Yeah, true.
Like, we'll never understand it, so hopefully we can just do something about it. But yeah, that's just Satan's deal. He's the drug infomercial.
Literally, though. An American drug infomercial. Because they don't exist in any other country than this.
Yep.
Literally, people see commercials of drugs in this country, and they're like, what the fuck are these people doing? Why am I watching a commercial for drugs?
Yep, Satan's Satan's the guy. He's the Coca-Cola freestyle machine. Yep. It's pretty, it's shiny. You can choose as many flavors you want. But little did you know, it's just carbonated water and red dye 40. And red 40.
Little did you know.
Little did you know. That's all he does. I guess that's all Satan does.
True.
But he just doesn't understand that, though. I will never get dude, I get it. You're saying be free, but you want to be, but do not see, like, the negative consequences. Like, now we have people in the world who just are so into money, which means they'll do anything to keep it.
Exactly.
It's like, dude, like, it's like saying you got all these people roaming free, like, literally just.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. I think people take the wording of do what you want, and when they hear that, they don't think of anything they want to do isn't a negative. They don't think of it as that, in that way.
Like Frank Turk said, bro, people do bad things to get good things. So the end goal's
that
always
too.
The
Yeah,
end goal's
exactly.
Always,
that's what I mean.
The end goal's always something good, but it's how you execute it.
Yeah.
So are you gonna do a good thing to get a good thing? Or are you gonna, like, for example, are you gonna pay for that Twix bar, or are you gonna steal it? Mm-hmm. So it's like, what I'm trying to say is, like,
although I don't care if you steal a Twix bar.
We've all done it.
They can take that hit. Go steal alcohol from Walmart.
Yeah, we're all guilty. I'm not about to sit here and cap. If I'm guilty of it.
They literally, and that's the funniest thing about people who complain, because they're like, oh my God, people stealing from the Walmarts and shit. I'm like, they literally build this into, like, their fucking whole, like, yearly, like, thing. Like, they account for this. Yeah. Like, they know a certain amount of merchandise is gonna be stolen and not there.
Like, they literally take a pay cut.
And it doesn't hurt their fucking profits at all.
They would be more uptight about it. Yeah.
Keep raising profits every year somehow, some way, with all these people stealing. My gosh, you're gonna hurt fucking McDonald's. I mean, Walmart's business.
Exactly.
How dare you?
If they have anything, but anything, but when it comes to Anunnaki and all that, I'm just like, well, all we know is
that's just more new age shit.
Yeah.
That people think they're literally from a different star system. Oh. Which, again, I don't know anything. I'm open to fucking anything, but it's like, I don't know. That you guys are getting a little too woo-woo for me. I don't know. And it's like all based on, like, I think, like, your astrology sign and your birth chart and shit, and that's how you find out where you're from, and, like, and personality stuff, and I'm like, I don't.
Yeah,
nah.
some people
it's
take
too
it
much.
Way too far.
Because we've discussed it before. There is shit to astrology for sure.
Yeah.
I don't doubt that one bit. There is definitely something to it, but I don't think the month that you're born in determines your whole personality, and I don't think you can go on a stupid fucking website and read what you're gonna do and how you're gonna feel every single day. You should stop doing that. I feel like a lot of people probably read that before they start their day and are like putting that in their mind, and then they're acting that out.
Or they do the tarot cards. It's like,
that's always okay, honestly, if you have any fucking cards, just get the fuck away from me. If you have cards, like, you're just full of shit.
They start their morning off, I got the chair, the horseman,
which means I'm gonna be a complete asshole today. Like, so then they go out and act like an asshole.
I'm like, bro,
because their fucking stupid card or their stupid astrology website said, December 1st, 2022, you're gonna have very negative energy today. You might act hostile towards someone. So when someone even does something, like, close to, like, make you like snap,
literally,
like, you're going to, because you'd be like, in the back of your head, you're gonna be like, well, my astrology fucking shit said I was gonna snap today.
Why would you want that, though? Like, why would you want that? It was like, you're reading, like, you haven't gone to have a very...
if they want it, they just believe it.
Yeah, man, I'm just like, but the tarot
card
it's like,
things... But that's why I hate it, and it's the same thing with conspiracies. It's just always a fucking little smidgen, if not a good chunk of truth in it. Like I said before, I don't doubt, and there definitely is shit to astrology and the way planets are lined up and energy and shit that we have no idea about. but it does not determine your whole personality, and you cannot predict how you're going to behave through the day. If you're behaving the same throughout your day as you did in your whatever you read in the morning on your astrology site, that's because you're a dumb fuck and you're acting it out. Yep. You dumbass.
And rocks do not affect your mood as well. You just have ADD.
No, it's true.
Rocks do not affect your mood.
I mean, if you collect rocks and it makes you feel good and makes you a better person, then do you, bro. Yeah, W up.
You're a geologist.
But it does not change your emotions. I'm sorry.
I promise you, you're just a geologist.
It's the same thing with this like Reiki stuff and a lot of even the stuff you see with like I guess a lot of the satanic stuff and just new age stiff stuff in general with like doing rituals and getting books out and lighting candles. Bro. It's not the crazy shit that people like all this dark, they're worshiping the devil and summoning demons and putting spells on. It's like, no, they're high key like just meditating and trying to manifest, but they're just doing a bunch of extra steps involved in it. They're like, instead of just meditating on the floor with my back against the wall, I'm gonna light some candles, light some sage, maybe open a book to a specific page, and then I'll try manifesting while meditating.
Like in fact, manifesting, what it really is, manifesting just means working.
Well, that's part of it.
Yeah, that's part of it.
But meditation's definitely a part of manifesting. It's seeing it in your mind.
Absolutely.
And like literally, like I guess physically. Yeah, no, true. Like you can see it, like literally envisioning yourself in whatever it is you're trying to picture yourself in.
Exactly. But you don't put no work in. You're gonna be.
Well, yeah, that's what everyone always forgets. I feel like everyone read and listened to The Secret back in the 2000s, and they thought, I can think my way to $1 million.
Oh.
Like I'm just gonna, if I believe hard enough that I'm gonna be a millionaire one day, maybe I can be like Elon. Maybe if I believe hard enough, I'll get lucky and invest in the right NFT or the right fucking crypto coin, and I'll go to the moon and I'll sell it at the right time, and I'll have all the wealth I'll need for the rest of my life.
I'm like, it's not how it works, but you kind of need to build up your knowledge.
That, and also realize that the system actively works against you, so don't hold yourself to such a high fucking standard.
Literally.
Acting like you got that much social mobility, bud.
Yeah.
You're a lower middle class person. You're like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's just off. It's just off.
No, but you're right. Not only does the system work against you, but especially if you don't put in any action, now you're really fucked.
Yeah, now you're like 2-3 years behind.
Like even if you're putting in action, you're like more than likely still fucked, and that's even if you're working 9 to 5s and shit. This isn't even doing anything outside of that.
It's just cooked either way.
You're just cooked. You live in America. You're cooked.
You just gotta pray. Make sure you have the right
pray,
connections.
Meditate.
Pray you get connections. Pray you find good connections. If not,
true.
If not,
a lot of it's connections.
Yeah, that's really it.
With anything in any industry that you're in.
It's just who you know.
Music, movies, radio, anything. Twitch streaming, YouTube.
Right.
Honestly, no, that matters too. But you can definitely. It's pretty hard nowadays to make your own way on Twitch, like off rip, like just by yourself.
Yeah.
Getting 0 viewers, and on YouTube too. But yeah, connections are very important.
They're super important.
And luck. You got to get lucky too.
You got to get the right moment. Right at the
True.
door of opportunity.
Timing is everything.
Yeah. I feel like I'm getting closer too. I feel like I'm getting closer to where I need to be, man. Mm-hmm. With this youth service thing, like, okay, cool. It can be a lot of big names. Hope I can just do my job. It's whatever job's given to me, I'm gonna just execute that well. And the opportunity comes up.
And at the end of the day, it's just all about working in the community and shit.
Exactly.
Because like I always tell people, if you like get the extra shit, it's like I'll take the extra shit, but I'm looking to live. That's all I want. I want to live off this shit, doing what I like to do, and that's all. If I can live off of it, I'm happy. I've accomplished like the main goal that I wanted to do, and now I can like have fun with it and like do like all the things. Well, I said that's like the big goal, but now I can do all the things I wanted to like really fucking do now, because now I have the freedom to do it.
Facts,
you know what
bro.
I mean?
Facts. That's the point. That's the biggest thing I want to do. I just want to make sure that I can just at least have a spot where I can really help out the community, like really make it.
Well,
impact.
That too. I would obviously I'd love to have money to like be able to distribute.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Like, don't get me wrong.
Although it shouldn't be up to individuals, it's good, but it's also sad. And I know I'm kind of going off topic, but seeing I'm sure you've seen it before. People that go into the cities like every month or whatever, however often some of these people do it, bringing clothes and food to these people in the cities, why the fuck are individuals sacrificing their own well-being and their own fucking finances for other people that the government should be taking care of?
Literally.
Holy shit. It makes me so fucking pissed. It's so stupid.
It's bad, dude. It's bad.
Like, why is this person wasting their money that they have families, they have fucking bills to pay. They're probably already struggling themselves. I mean, thank God for them for, having the kindness in their heart to do it. I mean, obviously, I'm sure the homeless people and shit are thankful as fuck for that type of shit.
Absolutely.
But why is it being left up to individuals? It, actually is sickening to me every time I see it.
We have all this money. We have all this money, all this government-funded money.
Because I think about it, and it's like, I want to do shit like that. But I think about it, and it's like, I don't want to have to do shit like that. Really? I want to, but I don't want to be in the position to where I feel the need to.
Yeah, it's not being. It's
the
not
fact
selfish.
that I want.
Yeah, it's not selfish. It's just facts. Just
the fact that I feel the need to go down and help a shit ton of people in the city and give them clothes and food all the time is not good.
Yeah. Like this should be a normal thing. It should be a government mandated or normal thing that the government does.
Basic necessities.
Literally, basic things. Well, of course we're gonna do it because who else is gonna do it?
Sure.
Nobody. Clearly, nobody's gonna. Clearly. But so
that's why they're doing it. Yeah.
So it's like, all right.
They see the city this is anywhere, not just where we live, just any city, or in the government not take care of the people. So they're like, well, for fuck's sakes, some of these people have a good heart, so they're like, well, I'll fucking take care of them. Or try the most I can do with what resources I have, because we're asking middle class, if not lower middle class people, to take their resources to help all these other people.
Facts.
But
Facts. I don't know. Oh yeah, speaking of sheltered. Oh man, I'm not gonna lie. After watching this Tim Ross the basement episode, I've been talking.
That one thing you sent me.
I've been talking with my girl about should we private school, should we take our kids to just homeschool them, or public school them. I'm down for homeschooling, but as long as they stay cultured.
That's what I was gonna say.
As long as they stay in the now, as long as we teach them
what
goes on now.
You're playing a sport or some shit.
Yeah, as long as they stay in the now.
You're joining a club. I don't know.
Apparently, Tim Ross's son was eating a hot dog.
Oh yeah.
And
this shit.
As 14-year-olds do. You be like, this is coming out. 14-year-olds do. It's a glizzy, the glizzy gladiator, the glizzy gator, the glizzy guardian, the glizzy sorcerer, the glizzard wizard, the Blizzard of Oz. You already know. The deal.
Just gets hit with a bunch of AOs.
And he was Tim was just.
He was not happy.
He was furious.
He's not happy that these other kids would dare mention a gay sexual act around his child.
Yeah, I was like.
He said these kids are going off about these glizzies.
He was so concerned. He was
so concerned.
Parents.
Yeah, he's like, when are you gonna talk to your kids about these glizzies though? And he was dead ass. He was so serious.
I was like,
dead ass.
I was like, this is a serious
topic.
He's
like, Tim. Parents, when are you gonna talk to your kids about these glizzies?
He's like, parents, ask your son or daughter right now what a glizzy is. I'm like, if my dad ever asked me what a glizzy was, I'll just crack him on the spot.
Yeah,
I crack him on the spot. The reason why I have a different viewpoint on it is like my dad, even though we knew what was going on, my dad would be like, hey, what are y'all talking about? X, Y, and Z would be like, hey, y'all know what that means, right? We'd be like, yeah. We'd be like, all right, just want to make sure you know what you're talking about, but you know what the deal is.
But also, who gives a fuck? It's a hot dog. Let people.
It's a hot dog.
Let them have fun.
If you're smart enough, you know it's a hot dog. You're still gonna eat it.
Like they're joking around. You got this one side who's mad that they're like insinuating the fact that they're like fucking being gay in any way.
My dad was just like, hey, dude, you know the difference. So just eat the hot dog. But that's what my dad would probably say. Like, hey, dude, you know what the deal is. You know what the difference is. Be mature and eat the hot dog. I'm like, I bet.
Yeah.
That's how it was. Like, that's why I feel like as Christians, if you're gonna put your kids in public school, at least just keep them informed. But also,
I don't think your kid making jokes about choking hard on a fucking glizzy makes them gay.
Nah.
I don't know. But also, that's because I have different views on gender and shit. But
dude, I just thought I was just like, dude, this is like.
I think many people lean off the fucking spectrum that they think they're on. All these super straight people, I think, have a little fucking at least bi-ness in them that they don't want to talk about.
I would have been cracking up if my son came up to me talking about. I was like, something talking about glizzy.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I would find that funny as fuck.
I'll be like, hey yo, but at least you know what the deal is. I'll be like, son, just eat the hot dog, bro. Like, yeah, just be more mature.
That was my. It's like, what is he exactly concerned about? Like, what do you care about? Is it actually him just like you don't want like anyone mentioning like gay is that indoctrination or something?
I can tell what he was trying to say as a parent, as in like the parents make sure you know everything that's going on And I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure
a little helicopter parent, but yeah,
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he was just talking about subliminally or like psychologically.
So that's what I'm saying. He thinks it's like they're like indoctrinating our kids subliminally by having these jokes go around the schools of eating glizzies.
But like, dude, at the end of the day, they're 13-year-olds. Like,
but also, if you think your kid is gay because he was putting glizzies in his mouth and choking on them, I think he was gay beforehand, buddy. I hate to tell you.
Or you were just eating the hot dog. Or you were just eating the glizzy.
No, but I'm saying, but that's like his point. It's like if he does it enough, it's like gonna like influence him to like think he's gay, like or something like that. It's like if your kid is becoming gay, quote unquote, because he's deep throating a glizzy one too many times and making a few too many gay jokes with his friends, I think he was already gay.
Yeah.
That's why my whole thing with the indoctrination shit, we won't have to get into it that much, but like I'll keep it simple with like the book stuff.
Right.
It's like I don't think oh fuck, I'm amazing with forgetting my point. What was I saying?
You were like back to the book stuff, I think.
No, before that.
You're basically saying like just because you're eating a glizzy doesn't make you gay. That's basically what you're trying to say.
Oh yeah. But they say like in these books they'll put like a gay couple or how dare they ever put a trans person in a book just as a character, not doing crazy shit. They're not having sex in the fucking book. They're not even kissing in the book. Even if they are, it's like get the fuck over it. But like they think it's indoctrination, and it's like if your kid sees a gay couple or a lesbian couple or just a trans person in a book and that makes them gay, I think they were already gay, bud. Like I think you should like handle that. In like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand.
I don't think the book made them gay. I don't think the Buzz Lightyear scene of the couple kissing made your kids gay.
Yeah.
I think your kid's already gay.
And simple as that. Like simple.
And you just don't want to accept it.
And I say
because people don't like the fact that gay people just fucking exist and they walk among you and they're normal people and they're just born like that.
And I always say like this: as a Christian parent, it's just your job to inform the kid. It's not that hard. My parents just they always beat it to the punch. My parents say, "Hey, dog, you're about to go into middle school. Here's what to expect from kids. Here's what you should do." He didn't say this is what you're going to do. He said this is what you should do because I can control you. But hey, I just gave you the information. I'm just the messenger. Here you go. You decide what you need to do yourself. My parents, they were just always ahead of the curve. Like, yeah, okay, now you're in high school. Kids gonna be having sex. Yada yada yada. You should just do this. Stay out the way. Vibe out, do what you gotta do. But that's what it is. Like as a Christian, I don't think that was a hard thing to do as a Christian parent. Like you come home from school talking about who is this rapper? Like, dude, you should just know. Okay, yeah, new times. There's gonna be a new rapper, new artist.
Yeah.
Just inform your kid. Hey, you should be listening to this stuff. Y'all know how that affects you, but you go.
Or just even. I would be like just like listen to it, but just like don't try and like fake it.
Yeah, don't become
like if you're not in the hood, don't try and act like you're in the fucking hood. You're not.
Yeah, don't become a Yeet fan, a Yeet specialist, like you know who.
True.
Don't become a Yeet
fanatic.
Specialist. Yeah.
Yeet fanatic.
Apparently, this so-called Yeet fanatic is apparently too alive from now on.
He is just too alive.
He's just too alive.
He's in his too alive era.
I'm like, wow. So yeah.
He's not just alive. He's too alive.
Yeah, like just don't become a fanboy. That's all I tell my son. Just please don't turn to a fanboy.
Yeah.
But it's not that deep.
But that's what I've always thought about. It's why I've always thought the argument being that like gangster rap is a problem is so fucking stupid. It's like if you can't tell your fucking kid and you can't get it through their fucking thick ass skull that like you probably shouldn't be going out and fucking murdering people, that it doesn't mean you can't enjoy the song. You can rap the lyrics and you can sing to it and whatever and enjoy it and bump it all the time, and it doesn't mean you're gonna go do it.
Yeah. So like I said, it just comes down to the parents, dog. You're around the kid the most. How about you teach them first? Like I'm not gonna sit here high for my kids. I want to raise a Christian child. I'm gonna know, hey, welcome to Earth.
Yeah, true.
Here's how it goes down, and here's what we could do. Here's what we should do. I think. Well, not even what I think. It's what I've been told 1,000 years years ago. Here's what it should go. Here's what we should do, son. Here it goes on the world. You do this. You could possibly end up in X, Y, and Z. That's on you.
You do you.
You do you.
I'm just letting you know what I think.
I can control.
Which is the most a fucking parent can do.
Literally.
Pretty much.
You can't really control your son. I'm sorry. You can't really. It's a human being.
You literally can't. That's child abuse. Do not force your belief systems on your child.
Not even God forces belief systems.
No, that's what I mean. Anything political, like.
But no, I'm talking about literally. God, not even God forces his views.
That too, literally.
God was just like, listen, you can do this. There's a tree right here. I don't think you should eat it. But
you can.
You'll die eventually. But that's all I'm saying.
That's all I'm saying. I'm just letting you know.
Even God gives a choice. So you can be how you not gonna give your kid a choice when literally God himself was like,
yeah, true.
God was like, listen, you should chill over here with us.
Yeah,
chill with me, or you can do it your way.
True.
I'm not sure. Don't get me wrong. Will the world end up in possible world domination with a lot of lower class individuals? Yes. But you do you.
You do.
It's not like I know the answers or anything. Just
no.
It's not gonna be the answer or anything. Yeah, dude, but that's what you gotta just do with your kids, man. Are they gonna choose the wrong decisions half the time? Yeah.
Yeah, because they're kids.
But eventually, Wes, they should just mature and just start doing the right thing. So
true.
That's all you gotta do. Just be a mentor to that 13-year-old.
Facts.
After all, he is your son or daughter. I mean, after all,
true.
That's the least you can do.
Yeah, and I think we should all be able to come to a consensus. Can we keep children out of fucking politics? Please, if I see one more 7-year-old at a fucking conservative or a fucking at some fucking Biden, like, can we keep these 7-year-olds, like 18 and under, stay the fuck? Maybe if you're in high school, I'll allow you because you have somewhat of a mind of your own and you might be an activist or whatever at this point. So go do you. But middle school and get the fuck out of politics and get on the PlayStation. Stop worrying about this shit. And if you're a parent, holy shit, stop talking to your kids about politics. They don't need to worry about it.
Worry about your algebra test you got going on.
Yeah, and don't even worry about that. Worry about your Call of Duty KD.
Yeah.
Get the fuck on the game. Stop caring about the fucking world right now. It does not matter. You will not affect it. Your opinion doesn't matter.
Literally.
And they won't let it matter when you're 18 either way.
You don't even pay taxes, so why would they listen to you?
I wish I didn't care as much about politics as I do now. But I do. Because I'm a fucking adult.
You're not even listed. You're not even old enough to enlist for war yet. Why would they care about you?
Yeah, true. Why would they care about you? They don't.
Wait. We can't send you off to Iraq?
They already don't care about us, and they can send us to war. You can't go to war. They really don't care.
Oh, we can't send you to Iraq?
Fuck that kid. Fuck them kids.
Yeah, go do a sport. There's a rec league going on. You should doing that. You should doing there.
But seriously, like nothing. I mean, I'm like exaggerating, but nothing infuriates me more than like watching videos and seeing fucking children at a political rally spewing off fucking talking points from Tucker Carlson or their fucking parents. Like, oh my god, it just makes me want to blow my brains out of my head.
Like, bro,
I can't take it. Please let them be children. This is child abuse. They should be taken away from you. No, I am not joking. I am literally 100% serious. You are a child abuser. Do not involve your kids in politics. Shut the fuck up, respectfully. I'll leave it
respectfully.
At that. Respectfully, shut the fuck up.
Respectfully, silence.
Silence is what is needed. Sometimes it's better if you just keep your mouth shut.
Got you, man.
Because most of you don't know what you're talking about in politics in the first place, amongst yourselves, amongst other adults. You sound like a retard.
Yeah.
It's...
Keep little Timmy away from the rally.
Keep him away from the Trump rally.
Let him go on a play date with John and Braden and Kyle. Let him go out.
Let him have fun.
Yeah, let him go out on the football field in the backyard and just clock each other.
Let them give each other CTE.
While the pizza rolls are waiting.
True.
Let them do that.
And they better be in by dark or their ass is beat. You're done.
I'm calling their parents.
I'm calling their... Oh, God.
I'm calling your parents because he was being a little bit too disrespectful. Imagine being that to a parent.
Key one to have me never come over to your house again.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Your parents snitched?
Your parents snitched to my parents?
I'm not your friend anymore.
I'm not your friend anymore. Respectfully.
Very lame. Actually, I'll have to like do out of pity because I know.
True. But we're not hanging out at your house anymore. You're coming at my house.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
In fact, we're going in the woods. Screw it.
Yeah, true. And we're not coming back till after dark.
Here's a flashlight. We'll have some fun.
Let's go ghost hunting.
Look at that. Hour 36.
Pretty not. Hey, that's pretty good.
Perfect timing. Enough time to get chill out. Let's see if there's one last thing, guys. Let's see if there's a good little Twitter mess up and going on.
Oh, I forgot to mention just one last little thing while you're searching for whatever. Lil Yachty just decided to drop a fucking banger out of nowhere.
Go crazy.
Out of nowhere, this dude just decided to drop a psychedelic rock album and go off. And I gotta say, I fuck with it.
It's really
I saw some people hating on it and saying, oh, it's Tame Impala at home. Bro, he's not trying to be Tame Impala. Yes, he includes some very obvious influences from them, but he's doing his own thing. Let him do his own thing. Let him be experimental. Open your minds. Just open your ears, open your minds, and just listen to the full album. Listen to the whole thing. Don't skip through it. Don't skim through it. Don't get 10 seconds in and be like, oh, I don't like this part, and skip to a minute farther. Listen to the whole song. I like the samples on it. I think the additions and people he had work with him were very good. I just think it's a very good album.
It is.
Probably will end up being my favorite, if not probably one of my favorite Lil Yachty albums. And just also seeing the evolution that he's done is pretty crazy. It's crazy what psychedelics will make you do. You should take them. Take LSD. Take mushrooms. Take ecstasy. It's not a psychedelic, but it's still pretty decent.
Whoa.
Hey, it's better than others. It's better than Percocets.
Yeah, true.
I'd rather take that, or instead of taking Benadryl.
Unless you'll end up like Yeet, lifting up an entire chair.
Yeah.
Lifting up an entire chair and rearranging his entire room because he lost a perk.
Hey guys, did I take that?
Dude, I'm like,
you guys tell me if I took that perk, right?
I'm like, you need to go to rehab
now,
dude.
Immediately, please seek therapy. Seek help.
Bro, rearranged the entire room because
looking for one perk. One perk.
Just buy some. Okay, actually, no, I'm not advising you to buy more. No, you shouldn't take perks at all. But if you're gonna be in that case, I maybe ask for another one. Just in that case.
Well, I think that's why he was so concerned, is because he was like, I don't know if I took it or not, so I don't want to take another one if I already took this one. So he's like, if I didn't take it, I need to find it. But honestly, if I were him, if I could confirm that I didn't take it, I would take my L and not look for it.
Literally,
but obviously he didn't know it, which just shows how fucked up he was.
Dude, literally, just
shows how high he was.
Literally, he was just like,
it's like, did I take the perk?
It's max fiendry too. Like on the perk, how are you gonna be on person still fiending? That's insanity. That's insanity.
You're an addict. Tolerance went up or some shit. Maybe perks are different. I don't know.
Go to rehab,
Go to rehab.
You still have your career.
And get rid of that fucking lean gut. Jesus Christ! All you rappers with a lean gut need to stop.
Yeah, only Lucky's the only option to have a lean gut.
Okay, true. And Lucky cooks too.
Yeah.
Like actually cooks.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but go crazy.
Go crazy though, Yeet.
And then last thing
alive.
But the last thing we will say about Mr. Kanye West wearing a German stamp on a German crest on his shirt.
I'm sure I don't know what that is, but it looks ... Guys, I think Kanye might be kind of racist. That's not... I don't know how to pronounce that. Maybe he's just a big supporter of Die Mannschaft. I don't know who that is.
There you go. Listen, liberal.
My wife left me.
Classic.
Listen up, liberal.
Classic.
Elon Musk and Kanye.
That's all I have right now.
Which Elon... fucking fumbled Grimes. Imagine fumbling Grimes. That's kind of crazy.
Literally. Freedio? What is this? Please don't be...
Bruce Drop-Him-Off has been banned on Twitch.
No, not Bruce!
After getting banned on his alt, likely for comments like these. What did he say?
Critique the white man. They can critique the black man to the fullest and put clips in fast mode and make us look like monkeys all they want to. But, don't you dare say something about white people. Man,
he's speaking fast.
Fuck them cracker ass niggas.
Okay. Oh, that's why he got banned. Yeah. They have a...
He said the N-word and cracker. Oh,
no, they don't care about the N-word because he's black. They have a particular stance against the C word.
Yeah.
Twitch doesn't happen to like the C word. A guy I watch on YouTube got his account banned, I think, like last year because he said cracker.
Literally.
He called someone a cracker, and he was white. You know the guy I sent to Hassan Piker?
Mm-hmm.
I sent his video. Bro, I saw a video. It was like last year or some shit. But yeah, he got banned for calling someone a cracker. So yeah, he got banned for calling him a cracker.
Okay, all right. I'm just trying to find out context.
Free Bruce. Free Bruce. Drop him off. What the fuck is going on?
Free Bruce.
Listen, as a white man, as a straight white male that is a part of the patriarchy, I give this man my cracker pass. He is allowed to say the C word. At full, no excuses. He's fully allowed. Unban this man right now.
I was like, man.
Free Bruce, drop him off.
I say, you guys should just go to YouTube. You guys should just go to YouTube and just go to YouTube
YouTube
Live.
Shit too.
But join Speed and Aiden.
YouTube is like if you swear and shit, they like demonetize your videos.
That is
like
true.
You have to like literally bleep yourself out in a video.
But at least they're showing love to Calvin Johnson on Twitter. Nice.
Just random love for Calvin Johnson.
W.
Anniversary or something? Or?
No, they just saying he's a W.
Okay.
Calvin Johnson's 40. He makes it look like he's jogging.
Shit's crazy.
4'3", you're 6'5", 230.
You should not be doing that. You should not be allowed to physically do that at all. How are you capable?
You're telling me I have to line up with bro who's 6'5", 230. I'm average 6'2".
Like, do we have to remind everyone of the classic clip, bro, in triple coverage, catching the ball? We all know what catch we're talking about. This dude had triple coverage. 3 motherfuckers behind him, and he caught it for the touchdown.
I'm like, that was hilarious.
And we didn't win one playoff game with him on the team. Another Barry Sanders type moment where we have one of the greatest players ever on our team and we can do nothing.
Man, I wish.
And we had Matt Stafford.
You deserve better, Calvin.
He deserves so much better.
You deserve better.
I'm sorry for the years of tormentation that we put you through.
I'm like, dog. He could have been.
You were a fucking highlight reel, though.
He could have been Himothy.
He was Himothy.
He is Himothy. But
you put him on any other team, he would have been the #1 star wide receiver, making the biggest play in the World Series. Wow, I'm off today. Fucking Super Bowl.
Is this a song? Perk 10.
Oh, another meme template. I can't wait.
Y&J, Y&J.
Here come the dances. We get it. You can shake ass. We get it. What is this? Oh, you're not even on. That's your personal. Let's see what's actually trending. Okay, Xbox free code. Rona.
Oh.
What's happening?
Oh, no wonder. Oh, it makes more sense now. It makes more sense.
Rokana. No. It's not Rokana. The RNC is dead.
I've just seen the news about the RNC and
what? There are only 2 groups celebrating Rona's big win: anti-MAGA donors and Democrats. Oh, the Trump boys are getting pissed off. The fact that Rona still kept her. I don't know who this is. I have complete political brain rot. I don't know who this Ronna McDaniel. Oh, I love this fucking cat.
Yeah.
Jesus, this fucking idiot. What has won her 4th term as chairwoman? Unsubscribe from your email. Stop donating to RNC. All I'll say is I'm all for this Republican Civil War. I love this. Let the hogs fight. Let them fight to the death. Trial by combat.
Okay, you people. See this movie. I can't wait to watch this movie. It's gonna slap.
This.
The You People movie. Okay, relax. Holland though, soccer. Holland.
Soccer, I know nothing about.
Erling.
Perfect for Erling Haaland.
Apparently,
did a bicycle kick for the win. Haaland didn't get stiff as soon as Saliba came on the pitch. Me not knowing what that means. Where's the highlight? No way.
Chill, bro.
Oh,
that was really good though.
I thought I was about to see if that's crazy though. Either way. Okay, go off.
Can we see how GQ Sports Erling Haaland? Erling Haaland.
Just another
Bodied Haaland today.
And then when it's time to make his own chances, if he reaches down like this, he ain't got your money.
Well, apparently Holland, I guess.
Apparently this guy is cracked.
Yeah, apparently
he just puts the defense in shambles.
Literally, apparently he either cooked or he just I don't know, but
it seems to me like he's cooking. It seems to me like he's cooking like a mad lad.
Erling Haaland, the bicycle kicked the mad lad.
But yeah, we gonna make out like some mad lads and get up out of this bitch because I'm hungry again. Even though I just ate like probably 2 hours ago, whatever it was. But yeah, with that, thank you guys for watching, and we will be back next week. Peace out.